Hello, fish friends. This is going to be a special episode. A little bit of fishing, a little bit of history. So I found this old fishing reel. This was my grandfather's. It is a Shakespeare Norris 2115. And I was interested in finding an old fishing rod that was from the same year, same era, and creating a combo with it and getting out there and see what I could do, and compare it to modern tackle. And just something special. Go fishing with something that my grandfather actually fished with. So I, instead of looking around, I saw where the Florida Antique Tackle Collectors Club was having this big convention at the World Golf Village down towards St. Augustine. And it was at a Renaissance Hotel. It's unbelievably nice. I mean, it was awesome. So I said, I'm going to go down there. It was like $5 to get in. I did get this t-shirt to try and support them. Evidently, they've got quite the club. This thing was a convention center. It was full of tables, and it's primarily lures. And it looked like to me they were for sale. And then the other ones, they're entering in contests, kind of like a car show. It was kind of like a tackle show. But there was rods. I mean, there was giant level 1 reels that are antique, that are this big around, poles this big around. Okay, I'm talking like 4 inches. These, I guess, is how they caught tuna back in the day. So I was up and down the aisles, and I met a couple nice guys, and many of them knew the history of this reel, and they told me it was from the early 70s. And I said, okay, that sounds about right. And started looking up and down. Finally, I got to the last row. Still hadn't found the pole. And I look over, and this guy's got brand new Shakespeares like this. They're brand new. They're sitting there with the tags on them. I got the tag in my rock collection because I don't want it to get messed up. And they're still in the wrapper. And he had like every one of them. So I, picked one up. I said, well, that's about the right size. 5'10". That's about right. Yeah. Yep. And so I got to talking to the guy, and he told me how much they were, and I felt like it was a little high. And he said, well, I can give you the paperwork that came with it. Look at this. This is the Presidential Series, 1800 series. And then here is the whole sales sheet and the stats on each one of them. There's all the different ones, and it gives you your model number and your specification for that model. So that was really cool. So I thought about it. My wife said, come on, you're going to search garage sales forever. You may never find it, and who knows how much money you'll spend doing that. So I hit the old ATM and I got it. But I want you guys to check this thing out. Look at that metal. Look at the cork. It's like brand new. Ceramic eyes. Must have been early on that. And the man told me this was from 1971. So I'm like, okay, it's a Presidential SP 1800 Shakespeare made in USA. Rod is 5'10", action medium light. So you want to talk flimsy. The advancements in tackle that we use today, when you start talking about graphite and composites, and the blend, the way they do the fiber and the graphite, and you start talking when I've got a Daiwa Fuego 2500 reel that gets like 35 or 37 inches per crank. This one you're like burning it up trying to get it in. So there's been some advancements made in the past 53 years. So this is a 53-year-old combo, and I'm going to go out there and put it to the test. And the wife told me, don't you take that thing down to the dock and break it, because I've broke a lot of poles getting them wrapped around the pole pilings and snapping. So I'm going to be a little careful with it, but let's go have some fun. Let's shoot a vintage video. See what we can do with it. Wish me luck. Okay, fish friends. It's low tide in about an hour and 10 minutes. Got a northeast wind. Pretty windy. It's pretty windy. Hopefully the audio is good. I'm doing 2 things at once here. I'm going to be fishing like normal, and I'm fishing the historic fishing pole, my grandfather's fishing pole. All right, I got one on the 1971 Classic here, and I don't have much drag. Yeah, I do. It's working a little bit. He's taking a little bit. That's what a fiberglass rod looks like. This is what I wanted today. I don't want the dock though. I don't want the dock. Don't want the dock. Catfish. Ugh. Hard to control with this thing. Oh, way. Oh, it's so low I can't hardly reach him. Got him. Got him. Look at there. There, drop it over. There we go, nice channel cat. 1971 pole, still works. Look at there. Got him. Okay guys, I'm reeling in to go home. And I may finally have figured out whatever's pecking me to pieces out here. I mean, I have gotten worked. I've gone through all my shrimp I've caught. The 1 catfish and the 3 stingrays. And now finally, I'm on my 1971 grandfather pole. Out here testing it out. No wonder. Look what's in here now. It's the little croakers. Well, maybe my crazy croaker. I'm gonna be shooting some videos with a new lure called Crazy Croaker, and look how I finally got him. I didn't get him in the head. Got him in the side. I didn't get him in the mouth. I got him in the side of the head, almost the eye. I've been getting chewed to pieces. I got chewed to pieces. This is... But here we go again. 1971 53-year-old pole. That's my grandfather's reel. Bought this at the Florida Antique Tackle Collectors Convention at the World Golf Village down towards St. Augustine, Florida. This is a presidential 1971 SP 1800 made in USA 510 action medium light. Still works. What you got to say for yourself? Huh? Yeah, you croaking. You poor baby. All right, we're gonna let you go. Be free. Yes. All right, everybody. That was some tough fishing, but I did accomplish my goal. I wanted to catch something on my grandfather's old rig. I had his reel. Been trying to find a matching rod. Found it. Had to buy a brand new one, and it was not cheap. I won't get into the price, but glad I got it. Gonna be some serious memories. Till next time, everybody, stay safe, keep fishing.